My name's Joe Williams. I make music for the White Williams Music Project. Most of my music is more coming from the approach of a producer than a singer-songwriter or performer. I'm at the point now where even if I don't like something, I can be objective enough to find something that I might like about it or listen to it in more of a clinical way where I'm trying to understand like the way it was produced. A lot of records in the 80s were mixed in like solid state mixers, whereas in the 70s and 60s it was transformer based or tube-based equipment. I used transformer based and, well, it was tracked into a computer, but before it reached the computer it would go through like a tube or a transformer based recording equipment. Like there are nickel-based transformers and there are iron-based transformers, and they can both be flattering or more or less flattering to different sounds depending on what type of application.
Where were they when it followed? The chase was such a nuisance. Goodbyes to the fruitless old friends and the shovels to the violator.
John Cale records. Paris 1919, Vintage Violence, Lou Reed, David Bowie, Iggy Pop, Brian Eno, Can, and Michael Rother, Klaus Dinger, La Dusseldorf, a lot of the Connie Plank produced things, Noi, Cluster, Harmonia, and all those bands.
Oh, I can see the odd deposit, the cloud in the ocean.
Okay, 5 pieces of studio equipment that I find interesting are the Sherman filter bank. It's a distortion and a filter module, and it also does AM and FM ring modulation. And everything that you put inside of it comes out completely differently, and it's like completely hard to tame, and it's very unexpected. Yeah, I think that's what I look for in a lot of gear, is like just a way for it to just kind of freak out. The Dave Smith Evolver, that was another big instrument that I was really into. The same kind of qualities, it can kind of just freak out on its own, and you can set it up in a way where it can mutate and has tunable feedback, which is also really interesting. It can provide a lot of like great sounds. It can also process sounds. The Electron machine drone is another thing I'm really into. It has it's sample based, but it also does physical modeling of drum sounds, and it can generate tones, and it has a really great sub-frequency. It can generate sounds that are like really heavy in the sub-frequency range, and it can also, the physical modeling sounds, you can make sounds that sound like glass or metal and things like that. Just kind of strange sounds that don't sound like samples, and they don't sound like anything that you could record. I like the Korg Chaos Pad a lot just because it's cheap. It doesn't sound very good, but it's really playful in the way you engage it. I think can provide like a lot of interesting results, just the way you touch it, and I don't know. I wish there was more gear that had that kind of quality. I also like the Dave Smith Prophet. It's another big instrument that I like, that I've been using recently. It's a lot like the Evolver, but I don't know. Again, it's just like it's very deep, and it's almost like a modular synth without all of the cable programming, patching. I don't know. You can get a lot of strange sounds out of it, and yeah, I'll be using it tonight.
Real scared. I was